victorious from a decisive battle with Yuan Shao, becoming the most powerful individual in the land. He actively strove to establish hegemony over Hebei, and in turn, the entire land. The Sun clan fell into turmoil after being tragically deprived of their lord once again. However, with their combination of capable youth and dependable seniority, they were able to secure territory for the kingdom of Wu. Their future now lay in the hands of their young leader. Liu Bei had yet to establish his territory and could not realistically attempt to gain supremacy. But he focused on gaining something worthwhile out of his indecision. The turbulent sea of the era turned into a powerful whirlpool, and before long, into a violent torrent. Chapter 5. With Chu Galiang's assistance, Liu Bei decides on a plan to gain power. A decisive battle is held at Chibi.
As of yesterday, Yuan Shao is no more.
But his sons now continue his legacy. They have set up a stronghold in Ji province.
Ji will not fall easily.
On the contrary, before his death, Yuan Shao made one fatal error.
Oh?
He didn't appoint a true successor. Isn't that right, Lord Jiashu?
Correct. And wars over succession are very common in such times. Yuan Shao knew as much, and I believe he intended for his youngest son, Yuan Cheng, to take over.
But he passed before he could set that in stone. The brothers have already begun fighting. It may make things easier than when Yuan Shao was alive.
Lord Goja.
Sorry I'm late. I may have had a little too much to drink last night. I found myself giving in to any number of temptations. I'm afraid my weaknesses were exploited.
Ha ha! How rare to see a mighty strategist in such a state.
Men are as surprising as the world around them. Who would have thought the Yuan family's grip on Hebei would end up so loose today? Several officers surrendered to us in Guandu. They may be able to help us take Hebei for ourselves.
Oh, it's you. Thank you. Leaving the House of Yuan was difficult, but I have long awaited this day. That ideal battlefield we spoke of. I believe joining you is the best way to find it. Though I may have once been your enemy, I am honored to now fight by your side. It is truly a pleasure. Let us fight bravely for Lord Cao Cao. Still, Lord Yuan Shao's children and the rest of his family remain in control of He. It is my hope that they will not be involved in our future battles. Especially knowing that Lord Yuan Shi's wife will protect the Yuan family at all costs. Oh, so you know of Lady Zhen too? Her reputation clearly precedes her. But do not be mistaken. I too am a man of war. Should they stand in our way, I will not hesitate to strike them down. However, in these troubled times, it does not do to be completely heartless.
Well,
Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable, but he's quite the intellectual.
Excuse me a moment.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are. I'm just about...
An honor to meet you again.
Lord Shu Huang, Lord Shi Chu started.
So you're saying
Another war?
Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable, but he's quite the intellectual, they say.
Incredible. Thank you.
They say Lord Cao.
Yep.
The number of men gathered under Lord Cao Cao's banner increases by the day. Joyous news indeed.
Lord Guan Yu has safely returned to Liu Bei. Though I was glad for his presence, Lord Guan Yu seemed ill at ease during his time here. Like a sword, returned to its scabbard, it seems he is back where he belongs. Now we may finally be able to stop Lord Guan Yu's unwavering blade. We are to be enemies. We must not let our erstwhile friendships stand in our way. That goes without saying. Our personal lives have no bearing on the war. When next we meet, I will put aside my past with Lord Guan Yu and face him with everything I have.
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by to purchase gifts of appreciation for his troops.
Hey, thanks for coming. I know you're busy. Great! Glad to hear it. I've got some special meals prepared for you today. Remember what I said about continuing to work the fields? Well, I managed to get enough for a meal, so I had them cook it up for you. It's all as fresh as can be. Eat as much as you want. Where I'm from, we do these harvest festivals each year. Boy, that brings back memories. Wonder how the folks are doing back home. The vegetables we grew there were so fresh, too, like you wouldn't believe. We helped each other out and worked hard, so we had some amazing harvests. But then, some no-good bureaucrat came around and told us to give it to him. Kids went hungry when we got hit with droughts, but that was nothing compared to being leeched on by greedy officials. Appreciate the anger. But you know, we all ended up just accepting it. We were already so tired from working in the fields, you know. We thought that's just the way things are. So when we met Lord Cao Cao, now that was a surprise. Whenever I look at him, I feel like our hard work really will end up paying off one day. He's an amazing man, someone we gotta protect. If I can work the fields again, under Lord Cao Cao's rule, I'll be happy. And you can help me dig up dirt. Hey, what's with the formality? You're a buddy of mine, and a good one. A lot's happened, sure, but I hope we can still spend some time together after the war. I bet we can work a really big place with the two of us. Oops, the food's getting cold. Let's eat already. There's plenty here to fill ourselves up on. Food, hopes, and dreams. Eh?
Okay, quiz time. What post did Lord Cao Cao take up as soon as he came of age? Give up? He was captain of the North District of Luoyang and was famous for his strict...
We've grown in strength since you arrived. We're at a point where we can rival any other faction. Are you hungry? Eat and drink your fill. Don't worry. You've more than earned it. I like your attitude. It makes me feel better about giving you all that food. The real problems lie ahead of us. Though we have gained strength, our army organization is lagging. We've grown too big and too fast. The troops need training. We need equipment. Our structure needs reviewing. Provisions need securing. There is always more work to be done. My suffering will continue a little while longer, it seems. I'm glad we dragged you into our forces. You're a great officer, and useful as my eyes and ears. Cao Cao is impressed with you too, especially with how you command your troops. I hate to admit this, but I can't imagine doing this without you. Arrogant as always. That's what I like about you. We're at the point where Cao Cao's goal of ending the chaos and forging a new era is finally within reach. The coming battles will have huge ramifications for the fate of the land. I can't say I'm not excited. All the more so, because you're here. Together, we'll open up a path for Cao Cao to achieve conquest.
So you're saying
hard to stay motivated.
I'm just finishing up my training. If you have the time, I'd like to get to know you a bit better. Thank you. Talking with you always has a way of clearing my mind. Do you remember the last time we spoke? I was conflicted about my reason to fight. At the time, I believed I was simply a weapon for my lord. That was all I could think of. That was why I couldn't understand Lord Cao Cao when he spoke of the future. I was indeed. I'm afraid I caused you unnecessary bother, but no need to worry anymore. After fighting alongside you and all our great allies, I finally understand. Becoming a Lord's weapon does not mean to simply fight mindlessly. It means to take the will of one's Lord as their own. And if the Lord treads off the true path, they must be prepared to correct them. That is true fealty. That unyielding spirit is the mark of becoming a Lord's weapon. When I said I would ensure Lord Louis Bu was punished in the afterlife, Lord Cao Cao saw through me. He saw that this blade can still be sharpened further. You see through to the essence of matters as he does, don't you? However, this revelation of mine is still fresh. I may yet lose my way once again. If I do, I hope you can help me one more time. As someone with the same Lord, who knows all my flaws and insecurities, I entrust to you my everything, my dearest friend.
Oh, it's you! Hello, sir. Here for Lord Eugene's training?
He's earned quite a reputation after the victory at the Battle of Guandu was credited to his strict training.
A lot of new faces today, saying they want to undergo his training. If you're worried about the large number of people, don't be. They'll be gone soon enough. You and us are about the only people tough enough to endure Lord Eugene's grueling training. Strange, though. He seems a bit later than normal today. It's rare he's not on time.
Hey, he's here! And Lord Cao Cao is with him.
I've come here today to give praise to Eugene and his achievements. My strategists tell me that our victory at Guandu was due to order being maintained in the castle, despite the disadvantage. That was achieved by Eugene, a man without peer. You should be proud to receive guidance from him.
I'm grateful for the generous words.
Well then, work hard.
He sure didn't stay long, huh? Well, I imagine he's quite busy.
Which makes it pretty incredible he came here just to praise Lord Eugene, huh? I know I was moved.
You, over there. Have I not made it clear that there is to be no personal conversation? Now 2,000 practice swings for all of you, including newcomers. Of course, if a soldier tries to run away from this, they're sure to flee in a real battle. Time to commence the drills. Prepare yourselves. Quite a few ended up running away. What are you saying now? If we don't separate the wheat from the chaff here, we'll hold back those who have provided years of distinguished service. Those who understand what we are trying to achieve here ought to be able to sense that for themselves. I'll continue with little mind for how I may appear. After all, I have you and Lord Cao Cao, who see through to the heart of things. Thank you.
Another war?
I suppose you have come to train as well. Might we do this together? Training alone does have its limits after all. Thank you. There is much to learn from your form. After the Battle of Guandu, Lord Cao Cao is one step closer to his goal. It is now that we must exercise the most vigilance. For we shall serve him as his officers, even after he has unified the lands. Of course. It does not end there, however. After joining Lord Cao Cao's army, I have met many great warriors. Guan Yu, Xiang Liao, and you, of course. I have since done my best not to be left behind, and I have finally begun to realize what I must do. I am to seek new heights as a warrior, ones that only I can reach. This is my current goal. Those words bring me more strength than you could imagine. You have always supported me. I was only able to decide my path because I had you as my friend. Since our encounter at Shuijing Retreat, and even after I entered into Lord Cao Cao's service, you've helped this fool immeasurably. I will master the warrior's path, so that I will not be ashamed in front of my greatest comrade. Would you watch over me on my journey?
hard to stay motivated as tired as we are. I'm just about at the end of...
I do not care who rules this place.
Zuluan, welcome. Yes.
I'm gonna protect my family.
I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao would act. I apologize for calling upon you again, and being tardy at that. But I am glad to see you. Really? Well, that is... You're as kind as ever. The battle in Guandu is over, so I wanted to speak with you about the future. We fought in many battles together, and I feel our bond is now unbreakable. At the same time, our Lord has continued to make great strides toward unifying the nation. My aim is to lead the way on the battlefield. Lord Xiahou Dun, Zheng Liao, and Li Dian too. Our Lord has incredibly dependable people in his ranks. My current goal is to prove myself to you, even amongst such esteemed company. Do you really think so? Suddenly, I can't remember what my goal was in the first place. But gaining your approval means more to me than I can put into words. Right now, we fight alongside each other as equals. But one day, I want to be the one leading the way. I hope to become the sort of officer who inspires absolute faith in his troops. If possible, I'd like you to make sure I don't lose sight of that goal. Thank you. That puts my mind at ease. Now I can charge on ahead. Oh, and remember the record I was creating for us to share memories? Back then, I felt a distance between us, but with all the memories we've made together, now I feel a lot closer to you. So, how about a training session for old time's sake? Let's do all we can to ensure our deeds go down in history. Well, let us go.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different...
Ah, you're here. Good.
Lord Yuan Shao loved his... Hard seeing Lord Xiahou Dun with his island.
Why?
I never would have thought Lord...
Another war.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
My apologies. I was keeping myself occupied in contemplation while awaiting your arrival, and I must have drifted off to sleep. Do you really think so? I actually do that quite often. People just don't see it that way. In any case, looking like I am deep in thought while sneaking in a short amount of sleep is a talent that I am happy to have. Now, please have a seat over here. With the battle at Guandu behind us, the reign of Lord Cao Cao is starting to come to fruition. Starting with Luoyang, we have been expanding our influence over key territories and peoples across the land. No, your good intentions are more than enough. All the government affairs that I'd been tasked with carrying out alone before are now being handled with the help of many new hands. We have recruited not only Lord Shunyo, but also many other very capable people of great talent to our side. But as all this has happened, I have come to realize something. At first, I thought we needed a single, unrivaled leader to bring peace to the land. For me, that meant Lord Cao Cao. Looking back on it now, it seems that I drew this conclusion a bit too hastily. Our talents each have an important role to play. I have come to understand that we are at our most powerful when we all join hands and work together. I would also like to join hands with you. Regardless of what happens to me in the future, may I count on having your friendship? I am relieved. Now I can rest without a care in the world. By the way, do you remember that story I told you before? About that time I went out with my hat caved in and unintentionally started a new trend that spread like wildfire. I really should have just gone back immediately and explained it to everyone. But I had a reason for not doing so. You are the only one who knows my secret. I wanted to have something like that between us. From now on, you are the only one I need to be open with about my faults and failures. No, you're the only one I want. I'm actually quite stubborn, believe it or not. But I also love to be cared for.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby, working on it whenever he can. What an admirable man.
Being hungry keeps you in low spirits.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say...
Yes, your study partner seems to understand well. To have two such students is a blessing indeed.
Then it looks like I have a rival. I'm looking forward to our next lesson, sir. Ah, I'm glad I introduced you to each other. He sounded delighted to have another student. So, how was your first real lesson? It's a different kind of challenge to fighting a battle, isn't it?
Huh? No wonder you had that smile on your face. I know you don't remember anything, but maybe this isn't the first time you've taken lessons like this. It was wonderful seeing you so focused. I feel like I've gained motivation for the battles ahead. Our Lord is finally aiming to capture Jing Province. If he succeeds, the entire land will be within his grasp. The province is said to be home to many great academics. They will surely be a great asset for us. Anyway, let us pray for victory. Who knows? My intuition is failing me right now. That's why we must have faith. Faith in the strength of our forces. Our Lord's insight. Our strategist's wisdom. Our army's might. Combined, they should lead us to our ultimate goal. All I can say is that I have a feeling. You know, your sharp eyes are the key to all of this. We're all truly counting on you. Don't think of it like that. Just keep doing what you do best. Find yourself in trouble, and I'll be there to help. 'Cause even if we come out on top, it won't mean a thing without you. To usher in tranquility and peace, I need you at my side, working on official affairs. I sounded a little too self-important there. Still, I really am counting on your help. Once you found a good comrade, a friend, it's natural to want to stick together, right? I can't die in peace until our relationship reaches that level. And you've got your part too. You need to use your knowledge to survive.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao...
Let's go.
Hold. We need to assess the situation.
Huh? They need some assistance over there. Let's offer ours. Now. Without delay. Begin the advance!
Easy.
Take this! Bear witness to my power.
Looking rough. Take this. Take this.
Easy.
Take this.
Tables turn.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Take this!
Take this! Take this! I see it! Take this! Head in!
Good eye!
The enemy officer
Where did I go wrong?
has been defeated.
Things don't look too good.
An opening! Take this! Head it! Let's go.
Time to sally forward.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Time to... Tables turn. Now. All my might.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Let's go.
My instincts tell me we should stay here and wait.
Let us stop here for a moment. There is no merit in haste.
Take this!
Now is the time to attack.
Turn the table forward! This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all in their debt now.
An open.
You really are amazing.
The enemy officer
I always knew it.
Has been
You
defeated.
surpassed even my highest expectations.
We must assess the situation. I see it. An opening. Take this. Whoa. Looking rough. Whoa. Take this. An opening. Take this. Looking rough. An opening! Give them hell! Prepare yourselves. Whoa. An opening. Nice. Looking rough. An opening! Take this.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Take this! Take this! The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
We will make our stand here. Prepare for battle.
Let's go!
Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
Bear witness to my power. Take this! Looking rough. Whoa. Now. Time to attack. Whoa. Now. Take this.
Can't take it anymore.
Now.
Retreat! Retreat!
Let's go. The moment has come.
We will make our stand here. Prepare for battle.
Let's go.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Whoa.
right time. Can you lend a hand here?
Hand up!
Looking rough. Get ready for a bloodbath, you lot! Looking rough. Take this! I see you. Get this here! Looking rough. Take this! I see you. Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough. Time to act.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect. Opening. Got you.
Head in. You dare to come out here alone? I'll make you regret that decision. All my might. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Looking rough.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Your combat abilities are terrific. They shall serve as an example for my own efforts.
My apologies.
Gotta be quicker than that.
But I must fall back.
Now. An opening. Let's end this.
I've been bested.
The enemy officer
I can barely
has
hold
been
my
defeated.
weapon anymore. Maybe it's time to call it a day.
The tide is in our favor.
Looking rough.
Keep up the momentum.
Sorry. I'll leave this area to you. Time to attack.
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
I am ready. Time to attack. I see you. You gotta be quicker. I'm struggling with you. Now,
Leave the rest up to you.
behold my true power. I am ready. I see you. Witness our plans in Let's go.
Thank you for rushing in to save me. Help me be free from this predicament.
An opening. This territory is ours. Let's go.
This is the fate of all who oppose me.
front. Go.
So you accept. Very well.
This'll do. Turn the tables. Tables turned. This'll do. Turn the tables. This'll do. Let's end this.
To lose to the likes of you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Remaining true to one's principles is the path to victory.
Another war?
So you're saying Cao Cao will soon seize the reign?
I hope I didn't catch you by surprise. I wanted to talk to you about what's in store for us in the future. Well, of course. I'm glad you seem to understand what I mean. So, we've been serving Lord Cao Cao for a while. And he's made major progress towards his goals, having won at Guandu. And gained control of the Central Plains. Lately, I've been thinking about what I should do next. Do I remain with the leading faction and serve as a central figure in the forging a new era? Or do I head out in search of something different? Either way, I thought it'd be fun if I could do it with you by my side. Ever elusive, huh? That's what I like about you. Still, things aren't set in stone quite yet, even if Lord Cao Cao has almost made it. But no matter what the future holds, I want to keep you close by. So, whatever you plan on doing, you can expect I'll be along for the journey. That's how much I like you.
They say Lord Cao Cao didn't hesitate even against an old friend.
The number of men gathered under Lord Cao Cao's banner increases by the day. Lord Zheng Liao is a perfect warrior. Now that's a man.
Looking rough. Looking rough. An opening! Looking rough. Whoa. Whoa.
Sacred protagonist. Looking rough. Time for a good old fight. Get ready. Looking gotta be quicker than that. You see it all. This'll do. All my might! Now! Looking rough. This'll do. Tables turned. Time to end this. I can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got a quiz for you. One day while on a march, Lord Cao Cao's horse suddenly started to act up.
I do not care who rules this.
Let's go. Nice. This'll do. Time to act. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. And open. Whoa. You see it all. Looking rough. An opening. This territory is ours. Whoa. Let's go. Looking rough. Sacred bird protecting us. Let's give it to them. Whoa. Your dogs. Looking rough. Whoa. All my might. I've infested. The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa. Sacred bird protect us. Time to attack. All my might. I've infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're only surviving because my husband is out on the battlefield.
Well done. Very good.
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by to...
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
Being hungry keeps you in low spirits. Come and grab some.
Bolster our defenses! We cannot hand over this position!
Forward. Everyone, follow me.
Now advance!
Okay, let's prepare to make our attack. We need to make this decisive.
There we go! Oh boy, you really
The enemy
are
officer
amazing!
has been defeated.
I'm glad you're with us.
All done!
Go easy.
Now!
Whoa, this'll do.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. This'll do. This territory is ours.
You seem to have recovered. Even so, the next steps will be crucial.
Joining our allies. Concentrate our forces.
Looking rough.
Here's the resistance is futile.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
How many was that? I've lost count already!
You're done! Fail. I leave the rest up to you!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let me see it all. Looking rough. Sacred Bird, protect us.
With all my might! Sends here! Simply incredible!
The enemy officer
no other
has
could
been
perform.
defeated.
Let's go. The moment has come.
Right!
This is tough, no matter how you slice it. The time is right. Go.
Fell to my incredible might!
Time to act.
All my might!
This'll do.
Sacred Bird, protect us! Looking rough. No good. Time to attack. I see ya.
Give them hell!
Sacred Bird, protect us. Destroy them. What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope. With all my might. Looking rough. Whoa. Let's go. The moment has come.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Let's go. That was much too close. I will forever remember this favor. I can see it all. I see it. Sacred Bird, protect us. With all my might. Prepare! End this here!
Easy. My ambition cannot be stopped.
End this here!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. We'll be here to support.
How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'll leave this area to you.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Whoa. With a solid stratagem, I challenge you to battle.
Now! Here we go, if you please. Looking rough. This'll do. Time to act. All my might.
Can't go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How many was that? I've lost count already!
Rough. Whoa. Let's go.
We'll give you our support. Take this!
Yep. Nice. I can see it all. The front needs our help. We must go to aid them at once. All my might! We advance! Together! Looking rough. Commence the advance. Time to act. This is tough. No matter how you slice it. How could I? The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa. Sacred Bird, protect me. With all my might. Bring them down. Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight!
How many was that? I've lost count already! I will fight you!
This'll do. It's not over yet. Looking rough. Loose!
My ambition cannot be stopped.
I see it all. Sacred Book protect us.
Oh boy, you really are amazing! I'm glad you're with us.
Now!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sacred Bird protect
This'll do.
I can't believe this!
The enemy officer
I've
has
lost
been defeated.
count already!
Forward. Everyone, follow me.
Now advance!
Tables turned.
An opening.
With all my might!
Looking rough. Whoa. Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Indeed, you really do seem to be a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Looking rough.
All my might!
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. Guess you want to die.
Loose!
Here's the resistance is futile.
Looking rough. Whoa, gotta be quicker than that. Sacred Bird protect.
It's not over yet.
Whoa. Looking rough. Whoa.
We end this here!
Whoa. Looking rough. I see you. Keep up your speed. Gotta be quicker.
End this here!
Looking rough. I see you. It's not over yet. Gotta be quicker than that.
Take this!
Looking rough. Whoa. Time to act. I've been waiting for this. Looking rough.
Got you!
Whoa.
We end this here!
This'll do.
My apologies, but I must fall back.
This'll do.
That an officer? You must be kidding!
Oh boy, you really are amazing! I'm glad you're with us.
Looking rough. You gotta be quicker.
Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
Suppose we'll lend you a hand.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Sacred Bird protect us. With all my might. Turn the tables. This'll do. Such incredible skill. The enemy officer tear my eyes has been defeated. All my might. You have your Devil's turn. This'll do. Sacred Bird protect us. This'll do. Take this! You gotta be quicker than that. We end this here. Easy. There we go. We end this Sacred here. Bird protect us. An opening. Time to attack. Take this! This'll do. Time to end this! I can't believe this! The enemy officer has been defeated.
I just want our life to remain as it is.
And lo, I have come. I had so hoped to run into you. Could I ask you to spare a moment? I appreciate you not tossing me out into the street. I was in a strategy meeting with Lord Jiashu and the others. We reached an impasse, and before I knew it, I found myself here. The water he recommended was dubious indeed. I was not aware there was any kind of water that could leave one in such high spirits. I thought so. Another of Lord Jiashu's antics. After the Battle of Guandu, I feel as though everyone is even more unified in their desire to elevate Lord Cao Cao to ruler of this land. As more and more men of talent assemble to serve him, fortifying our core, I've begun to wonder what is to become of me. After all, I possess neither eloquence nor a sharp mind for innovation. And although I have a firm grasp on the nature of man, I am not one to deploy extensive strategies. And yet, everyone includes me in their plans, as if it is a matter of course. At this rate, I am not at leisure to be so self-abasing. I must offer many proposals, use what I can, and take on any and all possible challenges. This is the only way I can repay them. That is why I ask that you allow me to use you as well. I swear to you, I shall put you to work in the manner most suitable for your skills. Indeed, leave this to me. I shall find the best way to properly utilize the skills of a guardian of peace. Now that I think about it, you are the only one to whom I can show this side of me. Talking to you like this, achieving such assuredness with you. Is that a bed over there? I have become quite drowsy now that the tension has left me. Fret not, for I can sleep on my own. Good night, and pleasant dreams.
The number of men gathered under Lord Cao Cao's banner increases by the day.
So you're saying Cao Cao will soon seize the reins and reign over the realm?
Ah, you have perfect timing. I have just received a report. Liu Bei had been amassing forces in Runan and has now escaped to Jin. That province is known for its warriors. If Liu Bei is able to muster an army, he may become a threat. Then again, it's also possible he's already lying dead somewhere, and we're worrying for nothing. Oh, but you were close once, yes? That's rather cold of you. Or perhaps it's because you were friends that you say such things. If his forces were to stand against us, Lord Cao Cao would kill them, and that would make it clear just how lacking they are. Whatever happens, Liu Bei is always unpredictable. That is why we must prepare for any and all outcomes. We cannot waste any more time. We must strike while we can.
Lord Guojia, Lord Cao Cao wishes to speak with you.
Oh? To consult about the next offensive, perhaps? Let us go. You should come too. The whole army should know what we're doing.
Yuan Tun has sworn his allegiance?
We have just received word.
Yuan Tan is Yuan Shao's eldest son. He is locked in a power struggle with his brother, Yuan Shang. I imagine he hopes our strength can shift the battle in his favor.
I am certain he has plans to betray us sooner or later, but it will not happen right away. He will take advantage of us for a while yet, as he waits for the opportune moment.
Then we should take advantage of Yuan Tan in return and attack the stronghold in Ye.
Not a bad idea. He has a great deal of knowledge about Ye. The attack shouldn't take long.
Very well. Let it be done. But we must keep an eye on Yuan Tan. Guojia, I'll leave that to you.
Understood.
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by to purchase gifts of appreciation for his troops.
Hi. I must say, I'm embarrassed to have you see me like this. I might have drunk a little too much last night. You can leave me here. I'll feel better soon enough. Not at all. I suppose there's no use telling you a lie. Those eyes will pierce right through it. I know you're the one they call a guardian of peace. Lord Shunyo was happy to tell me all about you when he was intoxicated. But it's not fair that I have learned your secret. So, let me share with you one of my own. You understand. I don't have long left. We've been through a lot together, you and I. But for my next and final journey, you will have to allow me to go alone. And yet, the reason I am telling you this, have you worked it out yet? Exactly. I want to continue to fight alongside you until the very end. And so, I have a favor to ask of you. I want you to tell me how far you think I can push myself. I always feel I can go much further whenever I'm around you. So keep that in mind as well. Thanks to you. Well, if you understand, then I'd like for us to stick together for as long as possible. Dear Zuluan, with noble wings and eyes like the dawn, when my time comes, I beg of you to guide my wish to the heavens.
Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable, but he's quite the intellectual, they say.
Yep.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby.
Everyone's always talking about Lord Cao Cao now. Have they all forgotten Lord Yuan Shao?
Well now, what are you up to at this hour? Preparing for the next battle. I want to take Ye as quickly as possible. That is why I am having trouble sleeping. Do we try to infiltrate the enemy ranks? Lay siege to their stronghold? The more I consider our attack on Ye, the more strategies come to me. Just seeing your face has made me realize which path we should take. Just like that, the impregnable Ye will fall. Now I just need you to execute my plan. I know you will do well.
And so I find myself face to face with a traitor.
They had hoped a familiar face might be a comfort to you, Lord Yuan Tan.
They were sorely mistaken. One man cannot serve two lords. And you turned your back on my father to serve Cao Cao. I once thought of you as loyal, Zhang He. Clearly, I was mistaken.
I will accept whatever insults you give. But in this next battle, I hope you will allow me to fight by your side. If something were to happen to you, then I truly would never be able to face Lord Yuan Shao.
Empty words.
He sees me as a traitor. It is only natural. Even so, Lord Cao Cao is my commander now, and as one of his officers, I shall follow only his orders. So for now, I will pull back from Lord Yuan Tan's side. I wish you good fortune in the battles to come.
Well, is everyone here?
Yes.
Thank you. Hmm?
Yes.
With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Now go. We will bring an end to the House of Yuan and claim the lands of Hebei for ourselves. We must win this battle.
Think again. This here. We end this here.
Come when you will, Cao Cao. I'll tear your ranks asunder.
We will proceed as planned, sending a detachment on an alternate path. Our main force will wait at the riverbank to draw the enemy's attention. But time will be of the essence during our initial advance. Lord Xunyo, we need you to move as swiftly as possible.
We advance.
Is that it? Let's get serious.
Time to act.
Whoa. There we go. All my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
Pulling back for now.
Such incredible skill. I cannot tear my eyes away from you.
Can't the enemy do better than that?
This is our chance. Break the enemy formation with an ambush.
We're on even ground now. This is our chance to make a move.
Bring them down.
They've gotten around us already. Rush out and meet them.
Well played, Lord Xunyo. Swift and precise as
The enemy
usual.
officer
Our main
has been
force
defeated.
can now cross the river and move into position for an all-out assault.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Lord Cao Cao's main force is on the move. Lord Yuan Tan, we should go before we get left behind.
I require no such instruction. Onward, men! Begin advancing!
Let's go. has come.
Aye, aye!
All my might. This territory, the enemy officer,
Yes,
has been
very
defeated.
good. We have established a foothold for the siege. This is where we'll build our towers to get us over the walls.
Is everyone ready?
Let's go.
Then follow me!
We'll be here to support.
We're not letting Cao Cao's forces step 1 foot inside these walls. Load the catapults! Release!
Counting on you. The time is right. Go.
Can't the enemy do better than that? Can't the enemy do better than that?
That an officer? You must be kidding!
Let's go.
Their defenses are solid. I'd expect nothing less of a stronghold of UN. The catapults on the walls are the largest obstacle. We'll deal with their catapults by using some of our own. Can I count on you to secure a base for us to deploy them?
Advance!
We will now deploy the siege towers and infiltrate the castle. We must work together to clear a path to the walls.
Time to attack! Get serious! The enemy officer has been defeated. This'll do. This
That went
territory
well.
is ours.
Now that we have secured a base, we can prepare the catapults.
Is this as far as my path is to take me?
Things may not end well for us at this rate.
This appears to be as far as we go.
The moment has come.
All right!
Huh? They're firing back at us. Those cunning dogs.
Cao Cao's forces are fierce and relentless.
Go.
The East Gate will not hold for much longer.
Even if we maintain our defenses, how much longer can we hold out? As battle drags on, what will happen to the people of...
Yeah.
Let's go. It is you. Then I've nothing more to worry about.
The officers defending the south side are losing morale. It probably won't take much more to get them to surrender.
Then I will lead an attack on the southern bases and put that theory to the test. We advance.
I cannot afford to fall here. It appears the resistance is futile.
Looking rough. Let's go.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me.
Looking rough. Looking rough. An opening. Let's go. Let's go. What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
That was much too close. I will forever remember this favor.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me!
I wanted to attack the castle sooner, but I guess we'll just have to force our way through.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
The moment has come.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. This'll do. Loose. Bring him down.
Looking rough. This is as far as my path is to take me.
Then I think the enemy officer has been defeated.
Every victory serves to make me that much stronger.
It was a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
It is you. Then I've nothing more to worry about.
All my might. This territory. The enemy officer
Mission
has
accomplished.
been defeated. Let's go.
I hope they will surrender. But even if they don't, we'll still have the bases to use as a foothold for the siege.
I've had enough. I surrender to Cao Cao.
It seems there's no more we can do.
It seems that our time is coming to an end. All those who wish to flee should leave the castle right away. You do not need to die in vain.
If Our Lady is staying, then so are we.
You have taught us what truly matters. The joy and pride of fighting of our own free will.
Looking rough.
My brave soldiers.
Good. I expected
The
as
enemy
much from you.
officer has been defeated.
We will stand against tyranny with determination and pride in our hearts.
Looking rough.
Nice try.
I hope this surprises you.
Impeccable display. I expect
The
no
enemy
less.
officer has been defeated. I've been waiting for this.
rough. Looking rough. Let's go. Let's go.
I am the true heir of the noble house of Yuan. I will continue Yuan Shao's quest to become the supreme ruler of the land.
You are nothing without your lineage and your father's name. Boasting is just about all you are good for. If you have neither the wits nor the talent to stand for yourself, you deserve to be defeated!
Time is right. Go.
All right.
The moment has come.
Let me teach you what happens when you charge into things headfirst.
I hope I can meet expectations.
Another victim has fallen before me!
I challenge you to battle.
Yes, I see.
A little rash to be charging it alone for the sake of valor. Guess you want to die.
You'll accept this, won't you? Shall we get serious? You'll accept this, won't you? I knew it. You'll accept this, won't you? I hope this surprises you.
End this.
I can't believe this! Well done. Order all battalions.
Victory is
Storm the castle. Now advance!
Victory is sweet.
We'll stay at the wall and guard your back. Lord Cao Cao,
The enemy
teach my
officer
younger brother a
has
lesson
been
in
defeated.
humility.
The enemy officer
Remember why we're here.
has been defeated.
A duel, just you and I.
Lost everyone is in high spirits.
Gotta be quicker.
Let's ride this wave to victory.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
I have defeated an enemy officer.
It is my fate to fall with the House of Yuan. But please, accept the surrender of my soldiers.
You have not tried to cling to your lineage or status. A lone flower, you remain dignified and determined. I am not so foolish as to destroy a creature of such beauty.
Prepare for pain. Tables turned. Counting on you. Let's go. Time is right. Go.
Another victim has fallen before me. I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me!
That an officer? You must be kidding!
Let's go.
Can't go on. I am still alive. I will survive and revive the House of Yuan.
Oh, So now you reveal the strength of your will.
Cao Cao. I thought he would meet his end at Guandu. But here he is, bringing down the House of Yuan. He is dangerous. I will have to destroy him when the time is right.
This is... Is it the same magic the Yellow Turbans were using?
I will keep them engaged until Yuan Shang is able to escape. Then I will make for the north and lure Cao Cao into following.
Ah, it is you. Then I've nothing more to worry about.
Yuan Shang is defeated, and Cao Cao has his back to me. This is my chance to reclaim glory! The true heir of the honorable house of Yuan is none other than me! Onward, soldiers! Bring down Cao Cao!
Zuluan. I should have known you would be here. It seems you will cling to the Han to the bitter end.
Yuan Tom, you've done just as we expected. Now, the real battle begins.
The
enemy officer
you
has been
knew
defeated.
Everything. You came with me all this way? Out of my way!
I am afraid I can't do that. I am an officer in the service of Cao Cao, you see.
You have become quite formidable. Make your way to the lands of the north. I'll be waiting.
We're a part of Cao Cao's army now. I won't make him regret taking us in. Begin the advance!
Looking rough. We're about to lose. There must be something I can do.
I cannot afford to fall here. I shall put an end to you with my intellect!
When you're by my side, I feel empowered. This is why I ask for your assistance here.
This'll do. With all my might.
Time to act.
Whoa. This'll do.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening. With all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. It was a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
We fight!
Sacred Bird, protect us!
Don't hold back. An opening!
All my might! Tables turned.
Let's end this.
Failure!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot fall here. The House of Yuan will...
The House of Yuan will never rise again.
Let's go.
Yuan Shao. I will take all that you left behind and continue on my path to supremacy.
Zuluan, I'll be waiting for you in the north. Come to me, and bring Cao Cao with you.
The heart of the sacred bird has grown still and cold. The young boy grew to be a man. And over the years, grief and remorse gave way to rage and hatred. Wandering the boundless world, searching for the purest revenge. Thirsting and starved, bleeding from the body as well as the soul. And then he came upon the people of the North. But how could you possibly fathom what lies within his heart? How can one who has forgotten everything possibly see into the mind of one who remembers everything? The path upon which you both tread has been divided into two. Now, there is only one way to reach the end, through your shared trust and mutual resolve.
An assassin, I see. And here in Baima, no less. Was Lord Cao Cao truly the target? I agree. It's not as simple as killing Lord Cao Cao to get revenge for Yuan Shao. They must have other reasons. And I am certain those reasons involve Yuan Shang. Come to think of it, perhaps the true target was Lord Cao Cao's most valuable possession. The Emperor, and through him, the Han. We can only guess at the assassin's ultimate aim, given the uncertain connection between the two of you. But it's clear that they meant to stop Lord Cao Cao's rise to power. This cannot go unaddressed. We need to put a stop to this, and fast.
I knew Yuan Shao since we were children. We used to always get into trouble together. We would break into the nobles' houses, and if we were discovered, one of us would take the other by the hand, and off we'd run. And now I will cut down the son of that dear friend. The road to Dominion is a bloody one indeed. Not at all. If I started regretting my actions, I would cease to be Cao Cao. And yet, I still think fondly of my former friend. Perhaps that is my weakness. I have made kindling of my ties with officers, family, and friends. But this last weakness refuses to burn. How ridiculous. Yuan Shao. Soon I will take everything from you. I will not ask you not to hate me. But for as long as I live, I will not look back. I will forget you all and carry on. Regrets and apologies can wait until the next life. Zluan, let's go. The next battle will end this feud with the Yuan clan.
Lady Jen, I'm glad to see you safe.
Well, I'm not sure safe is the word I would use to describe the current situation. Perhaps it would have been better if I had fallen in battle. Yet, I have survived and surrendered to our enemy. Or rather, Lord Cao Cao ensured my survival so that he might use me as a tool to bring the Yuan troops to heel.
Be that as it may, I'm certain the Yuan clan is glad for your survival. The flower that blooms in adversity is all the more beautiful. And it is a staggering beauty at that. Enchanting even from afar.
How little you have changed. But you may be right. Perhaps they're glad I'm still...
Lady Jen.
We have little choice but to accept our fate in these troubled times. But I would like a little more time to come to terms with my own fate. To bloom in adversity, we must first survive. That is my mission now.
Lord Yuan Shao loved his kids, to the point he left a battle just because...
Lord Yuan Shao was loved by the people.
Well, look who it is. It's quite the coincidence. Like you, I have come to join Lord Cao Cao's forces. From one birdcage to another. But enough of that. We should take joy in our reunion. Do forgive the sudden question, but what kind of person is Lord Cao Cao? Forgive me. I don't mean to trouble you. I was merely looking for advice. I should have died in the last battle, but Lord Cao Cao allowed me to live. What could that possibly mean? I am certain that my next step forward will reveal itself as soon as I find the answer. But where should that step lead me? That is something I must find out for myself.
They say some officers and members of the Yuan family have joined Lord Cao Cao.
It may seem cold-hearted, but I'm sure they have.
Lord Yuan Tan is dead, and Lord Yuan Shang has fled with his brother, only to be betrayed by the other lords and taken in by the Yu Huan. No one could have predicted any of this. When Lord Yuan Shao died, all of Ji mourned his loss. The fact that the Yu Huan accepted Lord Yuan Shao's sons shows just how much they respected him. So little time has passed since his death, but Ji has changed completely. It makes one wonder, if Lord Cao Cao were to fall, how would it shake not just the capital, but the entire realm? Death is inevitable. All men face it one day. But the wise ones know to prepare for such things, and leave behind a legacy. And perhaps that highlights Lord Yuan Shao's foolishness, in a sense. Or maybe his idealism. I do not believe he ever dared to consider his own defeat. If Lord Yuan Shao had given thought to what might happen after his death... Well, I think that's enough sentimentality for today. Besides, I have severed those ties. The Yuan clan is now just another enemy.
I wonder...
Hello there. I've returned once again.
Ah, Lord Guojia! We've been expecting you. Please, take a seat. Drink your fill.
Thank you. I think I will.
Lord Guojia, are you all right?
Yes. It's nothing. You mentioned a seat?
Oh, yes.
Lord Goja, I've been looking for you.
Lord Shunyo.
The meeting is about to begin, so we should head back.
Ah, and I was just getting settled. Oh well. Sorry. I'll have that drink another time.
Lord Goja. So Yuanshang and his brother Yuanshi have fled north to the land of the Wuhan.
Then they will not be able to rally their forces again.
Right. The Yuan family has lost favor with the nobility. They are no longer of concern to us. So I suggest we head south to face Liu Biao and Liu Bei right away.
I have no objections to that. Lord Goja, do you have anything to say?
I think we should eliminate both the Wuan and the Yuan brothers right here.
Why do you say that?
We have taken the 4 provinces of Hebei, but we are still struggling to maintain control. Yuan Shao may have lost the support of the nobility, but the people still adore him. The Wuan accepting Yuan Shang into their ranks is proof of that.
But, Lord Goja...
The Wuan have a fearsome cavalry. If Yuan Shang ever does return, he will pose a great threat, especially if he rallies the remainder of the Yuan clan.
Even putting aside the likelihood of Yuan Shang's return, the Wuhan's cavalry is not to be ignored.
But consider, what if we were to persuade them to join us? Like we did with the Qing troops. They would help us take out our future foes, like Liu Biao and Liu Bei. Defeating the enemy right in front of us will help secure our future. We must defeat the Wuan if we are ever to truly rule Hebei. Lord Cao Cao?
Very well, Guojia. Let's see how your plan plays out.
As you wish.
What did you think of Lord Goja's demeanor in the meeting earlier? Please, be honest.
Really? I wonder. I personally thought that his proposal seemed rushed.
It seemed to me that Lord Goja was unsettled, and that cough. Perhaps he is not feeling well.
With his weak constitution, I fear he would not survive the extreme cold in the land of the Wuhan. But given his strong will, I highly doubt we could convince him not to accompany our forces to the battlefield.
We must bring the battle to a quick and decisive end. Then leave Wuhan territory as soon as possible.
We are going to have to move our troops even faster than Lord Goja has recommended. And we cannot do so without your help.
By the by, don't you know a doctor? Would you be able to introduce him to Lord Guojia? I say that, but I know he likes to enjoy every possible moment. He will not do anything he doesn't want to. I suspect that any advice we offer may be brushed aside.
Guojia.
Lord Cao Cao? Is the plan not to your liking?
No, it's not that. I was just thinking that I would like to speak with you.
All right then. Shall we go have a drink?
No. Here will be fine.
If I may ask, why did you agree to the plan? Lord Chunyo and the others felt there was nothing to be gained from it.
It's true. There is no real need to defeat Yuan Shang. If I were a strategist, I would have agreed with them. But you spoke up against them. You are not one to do so without purpose.
You're putting an incredible amount of faith in me. Jin Province is a vital conduit for people and supplies alike. We must control it if we want to keep control of the rest of our territory. In other words, Jin is the key to your ascension.
But taking Jing is not what you suggested.
I believe we need to establish our current position before taking our next step. The realm's greatest warriors all have Jin in their sights right now. Even if we were to take it, we would not be able to hold it for long. Which is why we should leave Jin for now and concentrate on keeping our hold on Hebei.
Guojia.
Yes?
You're flustered.
Human life is short. So lose yourself to pleasure. Share wine with friends. Fall in love with beautiful things. Such is the life led by Guojia.
In that case, my friend, allow me to join you for a while.
By all means. This tavern has everything we could possibly need.
Everyone's always talking about Lord Cao Cao now. Have they all forgotten Lord Yuan Shao?
Hard scene.
Sacred Bird, protect us!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sacred Bird, protect us!
I'll obliterate you!
Take this. Rough. This
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Take this. Take this.
You there? You seem like a capable person. Would you be willing to escort me? Indeed. Now I'm as free as a bird. However, the world can be a dangerous place for a lone dove. Please don't think less of me for it. I just wanted to spend more time with you. Like last time. To have this opportunity once more is almost a miracle. After the Battle of Ye, everyone thought I would perish along with the Yuan family. That's what was expected of me. But a hand reached out, and I took it. For I knew the world is vast, and I wanted to keep on living, however shameful that may be. When we met before, I was still a sheltered girl, and yet you went along with my whims. I had been living in such a small world. My encounter with you was what gave me the opportunity to reconsider my life. Oh, you're as sweet as always. May I take advantage of that and ask you a favor? I would like you to keep our acquaintance a secret. I chose to live. That means I must continue to fight alongside the Cao clan. Some may attempt to decry our companionship as inappropriate. I do not wish to see you harassed because of me. So please. I knew you would. Let us keep this friendship a secret between just us. I will become a flower blossoming in the open, and you will become a renowned general. And away from the public eye, we will be there for each other to offer support, and a shoulder to rest upon when needed. Friendship, let us call it that. For now, at least. Oh! Agreed.
Let's put money on it. Who do you think will rule this when it's all over?
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he...
I'm most grateful.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
I miss the days when...
Well,
even with such an eminent family, Yuan Sha...
Thank you. It was an incredibly valuable experience to be able to see such a precious item. As it happens, I was requested to provide something similar. Alas, no one makes them anymore. But now that I've had a chance to see it up close, I just might be able to recreate it. It should be quite a gratifying task. Many hold my artistic taste in high regard. If this goes well, I'm sure that many among the upper class will take note. What compelled me to sneak out of my residence, and then the castle, was a desire to broaden my horizons. But now I'm thinking, why not flourish where I already am, and cause the world around me to expand instead? It's something I've considered deeply for some time. Do you think that's arrogant? Coming from you, those words wash away all my doubts. I wish I could lean on your shoulder and close my eyes. Could we go and have a look at the market? In secret, of course, so that we can see how the common folk behave naturally. In fact, I insist that we go. Oh, don't you know that the trends change suddenly? And so too does a woman's heart. Our companionship shall become an open secret. Until now, we have merely been friends. Please, let us change that. Being hungry keeps you in low spirits. Come and grab some.
it certainly is cold here. At this rate, it may be snowing even in Ye by the time we return from battle. I like the snow. I enjoy watching it fall as I drink. Though, when I mentioned it to that friend of yours, he told me to stop neglecting my health. You certainly associate with some demanding people. I suppose he's young, but he is an excellent doctor. I hear he has even treated Lord Cao Cao. Still, no one knows one's own body better than one's self. Oh, that reminds me. I meant to ask, when the battle is over and we return to Ye, will you have a drink with me while watching the snow fall? I'm looking forward to it already. Let's bring the House of Yuan to an end, quell the Wuan, and return to Ye with all haste. I don't want to miss the snow.
The time has finally come. I'm certain we will meet Lord Yuan Shi on the battlefield.
And I have steeled myself. What is my mission? What would you have me do here? I will hesitate no longer, even if I must face my husband and former allies in battle.
Astounding! Your nobility is as breathtaking as your beauty. Even I must confess my admiration for you. But to say any more would be mere flattery. From this moment on, we fight side by side as soldiers in Cao Cao's army.
Agreed. Now let us bring the House of Yuan to an end. Such is the duty placed upon us.
Right!
Yep.
Listen.
With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Now go. In this battle, we will eliminate the remaining threats to our influence in He Bay. We must bring down Yuan Shao and secure the region.
Prepare! This'll do. Yeah.
Our forces are exhausted from marching all this way. We should focus on achieving the swiftest
The enemy
victory
officer
possible.
has been defeated.
Lord Xu Huang, follow Lord Tian Chou to the western summit. But you must do so without alerting Yuan Shi's forces to your presence.
Begin advancing!
Your connection to the House of Yuan makes you the perfect decoy. Would you be willing to play the role?
Yes, without question. We'll keep their eyes on us.
Advance now!
Cao Cao, so you have pursued me this far north. Very well. I will
The enemy
atone for
officer
my failure at Ye.
has been defeated.
All of you, listen up. The enemy... is far from home and has grown weary. Strike them relentlessly. Give them no time to rest.
We march at once!
Lord Yuan Shao was good to us in the past. Pay that debt with our blood!
Start the advance!
The enemy officer
Now we must
has been
forward.
defeated.
I don't care who you are. You'll
He's
never lay a
ours.
finger on Lord Cao Cao. I'll fight you all at once.
The House of Yuan and the Wu Huan, both fierce opponents in their own right. The remnants of Yuan Shao's forces have some fight in them yet. Wu Jia, I'm counting on you.
Who are you to stand in my way? How about this? Step aside if you wish to live.
Start the advance.
Time
Time to act.
Lord Yuan Shi, that's as far as you go. I, Zheng He, will stop you in your tracks.
I thought the two of you might try to stand in my way. My apologies, but you know I cannot allow you to interfere.
Yes, I am well aware. To each their own path.
Now we march forward!
Time to attack. Take this! You're done! I see it. Time to attack.
Judge the situation poorly.
Things may not end well for us at this rate. How about this?
You're done! That's one more stepping stone on my path to true might.
Nice try. How about this?
Infested. Now, the enemy officer in the name of my lord has been defeated.
Let's march!
You seem to have recovered. Even so, the next steps will be crucial.
Retreating's the last thing I want.
The enemy officer has been...
We
must push harder.
Let's march! Retreating's the last thing I want. Even so, I'm leaving the rest to you.
We have yet to receive word from Lo Tianqiao. We can't afford to wait much longer.
We march at once!
I cannot afford to fall here.
Begin advancing!
That was a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
Concentrate. Gotta be quicker than this.
Power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Counting on you.
Another victim has fallen before me.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Concentrate. What's next? Get prepared. Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. Hit this here! It's a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope. The enemy officer has been defeated.
My ambition cannot be stopped.
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. With all my might. I can't. The enemy officer has been defeated.
None other could accomplish
The enemy officer has been defeated.
to perform in this manner.
Let's go. Prepare for pain. Honor. Turn the tables. Take this. I've been waiting for this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We have been brought to bay. I must consider withdrawing.
Begin advancing.
How careless of me. My inexperience is showing.
You are just in time. We were about to begin the counterattack.
I must stay sharp. I can see it all.
Looking rough.
Concentrate. With all my might.
Did I think to stay with
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now. Let's go.
Start the advance!
Sound the retreat! We cannot hold out any longer!
Let's go.
I wonder.
I can't endure this no longer.
We go.
Rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. I guess you want to die. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All right. Now we march forward. All right.
Bear witness to my power.
Yet another officer bows
The enemy
before
officer
me.
has been defeated.
Time to attack.
Got you.
Bear witness to my power. Concentrate.
Take this. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Amazing. We cannot succeed. Not without you. We are doing well so far.
Take this.
Let us proceed to capture these bases without delay.
This territory is ours.
Everything should be ready now. Next, I'll have to bring the rear guard over this way.
Yes, very good. Everything has gone according to plan so far. Our next move is to take the shortcut and put a knife to the throat of the enemy.
Begin advancing.
You will go no further. This place will be your grave, Cao Cao.
I never thought I'd see another soul on this path. Do you have relatives in the north?
Well done, Guo Jia. Show me how quickly you can eliminate the enemy. We have the upper hand. We mustn't waste this opportunity.
Looking rough. Tables turn. Bear witness to my power. Looking rough. With all my might.
I would expect no less from you.
The enemy
Your
officer
deeds,
has
from
been defeated.
here on out, will have my full attention.
We march at once!
I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
Bear witness to my power.
I'm counting on you.
Connor, turn the tables. How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
How could I?
I see everyone. Bear witness to my power. With all my might.
I can't believe
The enemy
this.
officer has been defeated.
There we go.
Quicker.
There we go.
I hope I can meet expectations.
Can't believe this.
Let's go. Victory is sweet.
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of battle. I guess you want to die.
You'll accept this, won't you? Shall we get serious? Yes, I see.
Appears that resistance is futile.
You're attacking us with that paltry force? You can't be serious!
Appears that resistance is futile.
I do hope you'll be satisfied. I expect great things here.
We shall attack like a surging wave! Make haste with preparations!
Well done. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
I challenge you to battle!
Prepare yourselves.
Looking rough. Test.
I leave the rest up to you.
I got this. Bear witness to my power.
I hope this surprises you.
Take that! I'll end this!
I see it. Looking rough. Let's go.
Bear witness to my power.
All my might leaves the rest up to you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Concentrate.
Another victim has fallen before me.
I see you. I've been waiting for this.
This is fun.
Bear witness to my power.
Take this! Got you!
I'm sorry. I'm going to withdraw. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Fight with the
has been
strength of
defeated.
a tiger! You may indeed be the strongest of all! I'll end this!
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The restoration of the House of Yuan an
The enemy
impossible
officer
dream.
has been defeated.
Father, I have failed you.
Yuan Shang has been defeated. It's over. We give up. The Wu-Huan hereby surrender to Cao Cao.
Looking rough.
You'll accept this when
You
you
could not
come
have
now.
achieved such a victory without all of your wisdom and bravery. Well done.
Let's go.
This victory solidifies our control of Hebei. I suppose this is the best I could have done.
There's a fog coming in. We should withdraw immediately. What's this? Do my senses deceive me? This reminds me of the magic of the yellow turbans.
Even after luring Cao Cao this far north, he has managed to survive. I will have to eliminate him myself!
This fog is concerning. As a guardian of peace, I think you are best suited to handle matters here.
There you are, Zuluan. You're hell-bent on standing in my way, aren't you? You'd best be prepared to fight. This is our destiny as guardians of peace. Cao Cao believes it is his right to rule over others as the guardian of Emperor Xian. Why do you follow such a fool?
Stay sharp.
Do you truly think the reign of the Han should continue? With their power, all they have done is oppress the weak and sow discord. Is this the path you have chosen? Do you refuse to avenge our homeland? And our people? The anguish and despair of that day has been burned into my mind.
Turn the suffering.
The agony, the chaos. It has revealed to me my new path. Now, as guardians of peace, we strive to make the world a better place for all. We must join forces with the victims of tyranny! Why don't you remember? How can you? Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end. But the Han will not survive. A new era is inevitable. Even if I am defeated, others will come to finish what I have started. You fool. Cao Cao and the Han stand opposed to peace in our world. As long as you are with them, we cannot travel the same path. I do not yet have the strength to defeat Cao Cao. If you won't kill me here, then my only choice is to flee for now. Do you remember the words Juha uttered before her death? Do they still echo in your soul? Live and create the world we dreamed of. If you really believe Cao Cao is a true hero that we can trust to bring our dreams to fruition, then do what you must to make me believe it. But the moment he strays from that path and is deemed unworthy of our trust, the Guardians of Peace will bring him to ruin, no matter how long it takes. Never forget that. Farewell, Zuluan. May we one day fly together.
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long united must diverge. Thus has it always been for empires and their people alike. Guardian of peace, the time has come to part ways. One will champion heroes, striving to bring peace to the world. The other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true to their path. That is the new way of the Guardians of Peace. And thus shall our purpose be fulfilled. This is the last time I appear before you. Well, it is said that the founders of our order were mystical beings. That they had the faces of children, with hair as white as snow, and eyes as blue as the surface of a frozen lake. And that no number of years could ever age them. Zuluan, you must go now. Let your eyes guide you along your true path, and carry all that has been entrusted to you.
Well fought, all of you.
It was an honor, my lord.
I'm just glad we could be of use.
Lord Guojia, you do not look well. The skies are clouding over. It seems it will snow soon. We should return to Ye while the way is still clear.
Guojia. Fluttering snowflakes to complement a drink. How elegant.
Will you join me?
Guojia. You were splendid indeed.
This evening shall be cold. Please, take care of yourself.
Close my eyes, and I can see the skies of Jing. And in the back of my mind, various stratagems take shape. If only there were time. It truly is regrettable.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby.